If you look at the money we get from agriculture, you can't get it in your office. Using 1 acre can make like 25 million because we have potential market. Every day I get a new customer, every day more outgrowers, more farmers are coming on board. So my base now is almost towards $1 billion.
And that is the turnaround that Moses Guma has made with his eyes set on becoming a billionaire from agriculture.
Having an NGO called Good Care Uganda Foundation. Basically, on Good Care Uganda Foundation, we are helping the communities and youth and giving them capacity in terms of training them, empowering them with the seeds, giving them inputs and other stuff. So after that, we figured out these guys, they had produced something. Whatever they produced wanted the market. So in the process, we interacted with people from Europe. When we interacted with people from Europe, we got a market.
This multi-million shillings business, however, had its start in an NGO, a non-profit-making outfit assisting people.
Empower, basically, we have our outgrowers, we have youth, we have farmers, we have our members. And what we do to them, one, we mobilize them to form groups so they are able to benefit in so many things. We form centers in each district. Every district we have a center of what we call a collecting center. That collecting center is that whereby those farmers or our groups, when they produce whatever they produce, we come up. That center is where we pick, let me say, like nuts, passion fruits, okra, hot pepper. When we started it, basically, we tried to empower women, to empower youth, that's how it started coming up. So, because most of them, they did not have capital to start the business, they did not have land, they did not have what. So we looked at so many things. By training them, by giving them seed, by giving them materials, hose, pangas, and whatever. So we're empowering them to make sure they start the business without, this is even how the name came up.
This discovery of a market in Europe for spices and fruits was the turning point for this aspiring billionaire.
When we go there, we pay cash to our farmers directly. Immediately we sort, pack them in these boxes you see here. Basically, these are the boxes we use for packing. And we pack whatever we pack from there. Then, if assuming that you have like 100 boxes, because in most cases, each acre, like 1 acre of hot pepper, a farmer can get 100 boxes. So after measuring and pack your products, immediately we pay your products. And we get those products from each district. We bring them to our packing area in Narukorongo. From Narukorongo, we sort them out, we label them. After labeling them, we take them to Entebbe and we take them to our customers in London. If you look at the money we get from agriculture, you can't get it in your office. For example, 1 acre, if you plant 1 acre, we have like, it takes 250 seeds for onions. And if you are selling it locally here in Uganda, you find each seed of the onion, you can sell it at 100 shillings. If you multiply 100 shillings times 250,000, you find each acre you can have 25 million in 3 months. If you're in the office, you cannot get that. And this is how we process it, we pack it, and we sell it like this. So we have tea leaves, Kisubi tea leaves. We also pack it like this, and we export it. Basically, this is agriculture, yes. And we have the Mujaja tea leaves. Also, we pack it and really we sell it.
And thus another outfit called Empower was born, this time profit-making.
The products depends on the orders we have out, but most of the products we have hot pepper, we have okra, we have chili, we have white eggplants, we have tea leaves, we have matoke, we have apple bananas. In our language we call it kabaragara. We have passion fruits, nuts. Most of the things that we have, but the one we want is just the quality. How we plant them, how we grow them, it really matters. But most of the things we have here, guys in London, they want them. And when we have the best quality, these guys can be able to give us money from Europe.
Once the market and the production networks were established with some of the farmers formerly belonging to the NGO, it was now time to mint the cash.
If we are now growing like things in Barara, things in Rukonjiri, things in Arua, Guru, like that, transporting them to here, at times the challenges, like roads, it rains, you find getting these things from those deeper villages, it becomes a problem. Number two, the trucks, because we need cooler trucks, because they are perishables, so we need them to bring them to reach here when they are still fresh. Basically, we want to, if the government can support this, because we have a potential market out there, but the tonnages, for example, the orders I have for these products, which I was talking about, like hot pepper, chili, and other things, we cannot produce them. We don't have them right now. So I'm looking out there to see if other farmers can join me, or those who with land and whatever, can join me, and we give them like seeds and technical know-how, give them manure, give them so they can produce the best quality of these products. That at the end of the day, we can meet the market, we can meet the tonnage that we want from out there.
To be sure, the products that Guma imports are not extraordinary, but your usual food items only done with the export market in mind, where the whole value chain is managed closely.
When you take things, these products that we're talking about, the white eggplants, the avocados, the passion fruits, the whatever, when they are not well sorted out, when they are not of the standard, when they reach there in London, when they test them, for example, they find you're using some chemicals which are not of the standard. Already you have put there your money for export, for the freight in Entebbe. By the time they reach, these things reach in London, they will send them back. And even the flights, you find the cargo has not gone because our flights in Entebbe, it is full or whatever like that and that.
Having the networks and the market, however, are only part of the story. And for Guma, business can give him some sleepless nights.
I'm looking at having a processing factory that we shall be able to process some of these things, that we take raw materials to Europe, whereby we are giving them a lot of money there. But assuming we have money, we have a factory here in Uganda. Some of these things we'll be processing them from here in Uganda, then we sell them to different markets. Because even the market here in East Africa, the market here in Comesa, the market here in the whole of Africa, if we have a factory, if you have some money and we establish a factory of these fruits and whatever, we Ugandans, we should be able to export these things.
One of the biggest nightmares for him is when all is said and even arrives in the market and no money is earned except a loss.
Yeah, so I think we need more training, more support from even the government, more support from the community itself. We own this business, we love it. After loving it, we put more emphasis on making sure we are able to produce or meet the standards they want.
Here is a man that has closely paid attention to the President's call on value addition, now with a 10 billion shillings project target to that effect.
We found that many youth, after education, they had no job. So we are looking at the little thing. If you have a little land like 1 acre, using 1 acre can make like 25 million per like 3 months. If you, for example, you planted onions, if you planted like hot pepper, you would hot pepper like within 1 acre, you can get like 40 million.
Moses Guma believes that if necessary, help is extended to him.
They say kwanza ni ngumu, but pole ndio mwendo. So me, as Lucky Moses, I have a land. What I did, I used it. I bought seeds. After buying seeds, I had discovered there was a market. and I used my own seed, my own farm to produce whatever. When I sold to them, the market was increasing, the demand was there increasing, and I felt people who wanted my things wanted to find me somewhere. So we had to arrange to make sure we have a contact. That's how we came about to have an office here.
Moses Guma believes that if necessary, help is extended to him. His business is capable of impacting on many other Ugandans' household incomes.
And it basically came from selling the first products we planted. As I said, I did not have to get a loan. I did not get anything from anywhere. I just planted after selling my thing. And now I'm growing up every day, by the way. Every day. Because every day I get a new customer. Every day more outgrowers, more farmers are coming on board.
I didn't start with much. I started with 3 computers. I came here, I did not designing for sure because I did marketing.